Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Final Fantasy XVI. In the last episode, we went to go help Martha, and we found her. She was slightly injured, but she seemed like she got away pretty okay. But she said that the black shield or whatnot, whatever they're called, I think it's black shields. Uh, actually, I didn't even think, did we get any of this? Oh, we did get some of this. Yeah, the black shields. Anyways, they were attacking the abbey where the bearers were and everything, because they took her there. But the bearers threw themselves in front of the knights to save Martha and the abbot. And so Martha was able to escape, but whenever we went there to go and try to help and save them and everything, all of the bearers were killed, and the abbot was also killed and everything. So we killed all the black shield and everything, and we're going to go spread their ashes in the river and everything. And it was pretty sad. But that's pretty much what happened. So we're just going to keep moving forward. Remember to like the video if you like it and subscribe to any more. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Black Shield, an order of knights instituted by Empress Annabella in one of her first acts as vicereine of the newly established imperial province of Rosaria. They are tasked with purging the impurities from the province, which in practice primarily involves slaying bearers upon the slightest pretext. Ridiculous. Cole, second in command of the Cursebreakers, who assists with the coordination of their troops, bear liberating activities under the supervision of his captain Doris, formerly a slave soldier for the Fist of the Republic before being freed, and taken in by those he now calls his brother and sisters in arms. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, we also fought not an iconic creature, but whatchamacallit, a notorious creature too, so we got a bounty off of that, so that was pretty good. Okay, here we are. Scatter the remains. Oop, I gotta hold the button. There we go.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Understandable. She literally just lost like a ton of people she cared about. And she's such a kind soul. This has got to be really hard on her. Can we teleport back? Yeah, we can teleport back. Oh. Well, at least the vibe is a little more positive here than when we showed up, but it's still pretty bad. There you are, Martha. Yeah, it looks like people in here are doing pretty good, though, too. Still worse for wear, but at least it's got, calmed down a bit.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these black shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Poor Martha, but I don't think the Imperials realize that the more they push the people, they're gonna fight back one of these times, and it's, you know, you can only push people so far before they have enough. And that's basically what's happening. Slowly, everyone's starting to be like, you know what, we've had enough of this, you know. Okay, is that just a quest over there? No, because that's a different symbol. What's that about?
We're not to move.
Hey, buddy.
You there?
Oh, traveling trader.
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
A white-winged chocobo that saves people, and that's a marvel. I was starting to wonder, because we don't know what happened to Clive's chocobo, right? Ambrosia? We don't know if she got away or not, right? So could it be her? Because that would be totally awesome.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Especially because then it means none of the animals died. Oh. Let's see. They should be right over here. Oh, a feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Oh, I wonder if I'm right. I'll leave you for now. You're not worth my time. Ooh, bunch of dead guys.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
That's putting it lightly. They're murdering people. I mean, the people that deserve it, obviously, but... Oop, there they are.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
They probably should have turned their backs on a chocobo. That just seems kind of stupid, but... Let's gather them up. Wish, wish, wish. Oop, I missed one. Where are these new enemies? Let's fling them around a little. Man, this guy isn't going down without a fight. Oh, that's why he's got a stagger bar. Oh, come on, he hit that.
Thanks, boy.
Come on, distracted. You want to charge up. Come on, he's got like one hit from going down. There we go. Come on, I dare ya. Hit that. Oh, fun. Pull down. Nice. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, he's gonna die here in a second. Haha. Any spoils? Yeah, there we go.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are. Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
I'm so happy it was her. Yay. Ambrosia's tag. Oh, displayed in Clive's chamber. Cool. Chocobo unlocked. So what does that mean? After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the Chocobo. So that's probably why there's not a sprint button, because we can mount our Chocobo! Yes, it's a Chocobo! Oh, so much faster. Yay! I want to ride my Chocobo all day. Oh, she's so adorable. What's rein into? Is that the halt? Yeah, that's the stop. Okay, cool. Awesome. This is gonna make traveling so much easier. Okay. We're not even... Are we even anything else to do around here? No, that's pretty much all there is. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and head back to... Yeah, hideaway. Ba-doom. Sweet, so now we have the ability to actually move quicker across the field. That's going to help so much. No more walking everywhere. Well, semi-sprinting whenever he decides he wants to actually run. No more side quests. No more side quests, but a bunch of, whatchamacallit, these things. We'll check the one in our room first before we go talk to Gav. Oh, look at that, so cute. I love Dorgle. I love all the animal companions in this. They're so adorable. Okay, so first we have our display thingy. Yeah, there it is. Oh wow, that's like one of the last ones. Okay, cool. And as for the reading table, a bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I'm glad to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here so many years later, we find that she has spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? You know what, it's really cute if you think about it, though, but it's just like, not cute, but basically, it's just interesting if you think about that. Basically, Joshua, we thought he sacrificed him, well, not sacrificed, but we thought he died, but he survived. Didn't know what happened to Torgal, but he survived and was fighting. Same with Ambrosia. We thought she died protecting us, but she survived. Same with Jill, too. We never knew what happened to her, and she was still fighting, too. That was just like, it's, you know, it's just nice that everyone, you know, I mean, we still have the few people that died that, you know, the like, oh, what's it called? Hannah's husband. I forgot his name already.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Following hideaway facilities are now available. Alliant Reports, Patrons Whisper, and the Hunt Board. Okay, cool. I was wondering when we were going to get all those side questy things, so sweet. We now have access to all those. Awesome. Smarter than two. I was like, are they really gonna have to go after Kupka's crystal? Because it was like,
What are we waiting for, indeed?
because the fact that it was like, okay, if we go for that, of course he set up a trap because he's been doing that to us for years. But that's smart that basically where they're all occupied with him trying to trap his own crystal while also attacking one of the other ones, there's a completely defenseless crystal that no one's paying any attention to. Smart. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here. In the next one, we have some side quests to collect. Yeah, we got a side quest to pick up. We also need to go check out all these hunt boards, quest boards, etc. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. And until next time, see ya.